Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is a 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG. Yes, it's a Premium SPG, it's a special one, and it's located on the north spawn of Lakeville. And it's being driven by 15JG25 Brouwer. Or was it 55 Brouwer? We can soon check that. It's 52 Brouwer, and battle is about to commence, and I know that he's going to have a rather good game. Okay, he's started and he's moving to the back of the map. Now, as you all know, the Fifi, or as we've come to know her, Fifi La Pew Pew, but as the tank drivers they call her the Leffy, because it's the leFH18, so they like the word Leffy. But it's built on the French Char B1 tank. It's a heavy tank, and he's aiming at his first targets, an M3 Lee. He's almost dialed in and ready to go. Round out. And that's a kill shot straight away. 310 hit points, and he's got his first score, his first kill. There's a Panzer 38 NA at the mid section. He's poking his head out every now and then, but he's only doing that to just get spots and try and take shots. And so he's a difficult hit at this point. No, fired, and the Panzer 38 NA is now making a rush. He's killed the M8A1 that was at the midpoint, and he's retreated just a little. He feels safe in that position. He's wrong. You're going to get killed if you stay there. Round out. No, it hits the rock face. Is he going to try another shot? I hope so. I think this time round out. Yes, he hit it. He did get a hit. Round out again. And this time he gets him. Yeah, he stayed there too long and he's paid the price. That's his second kill. Right, now, is he going to relocate? Probably. Looks like his team are doing well in the valley. There's a Panzer 38 NA round there as well, defending, but he's just been wiped out. Okay, now he's bouncing backwards and forwards with his aim again. Some players do that. It's very annoying to watch. In fact, it's virtually impossible to watch, so we'll just have to come out of that view for a while. Okay, we've got an A-20, Tier 4 Soviet light tank. He fires in, but it goes unspotted just at the wrong moment, so he can't get an accurate shot on it. The Sturmpanzer II is off towards the city, and I'm going to go back out to outside view to stop him bouncing the reticule all over the place, and I can see it is bouncing, so that means we get a much better view from this way. Sturmpanzer II carries a 15cm howitzer, and both it and the Fifi are actually German arties, but the Wargaming put the Fifi on the French tech tree. And there's a Gorilla, that's a German arty, and the round's out. Didn't go anywhere. Round out again. This time, yes, it's a kill shot. 240 hit points, that's his third kill. There's a Leopard there, using that rock for cover. Round out. Ah, he hits him. Tracks him as well. 58 hit points that time. Lining him up for another shot. Round out. No, lands near him though. Right, he's firing right over the top of the mountain. Is he going to try another shot? No, he's going to hold off. He's got 26 rounds of standard HE and 5 rounds of heat. Now that's quite a good combination of shells, because the heat rounds are very good if you're facing an enemy head on. Heat round will almost certainly go through their armour and do a lot of damage. There's one of the other arties. You saw the tracer from the enemy arties behind that house. So we know where he is, and he might not have noticed the shell landed on the house a second or so ago. He probably noticed that one though. And there's a Matilda 4 in the town there, firing in this direction, and a Striv M42. He's going to go for the Striv first, dialed in, and round out. No, that landed in front of him. That would have warned him that somebody's firing at him, but he's probably not going to move. Round out. That's a kill shot. 74 hit points, and that guy's out the game and in the garage. That's 4 kills so far. Now, most of the attack force that went down the valley got wiped out. They got wiped out by the T-28, the Leopard, the Lux, and just about everybody who was defending that side. And they're headed north. So it looks as if Brower, as we're going to call him, is going to have to relocate and then take up a position so he can fire back on his own cap. There's an SAU-14 nearby and an Archer, so they'll be able to spot for him. But it looks like he's going to have to defend his own cap this time. There doesn't appear to be any tanks coming through the village, but he can see this Su-85 at the other end. It's been spotted by the Panzer 38NA. He's dialing in, round out. Oh, lovely shot there. 137 hit points, 2 critical hits. Lining him up for another one, round out. Guessing that he's going to reverse, and he does. He reverses straight into the shot. Oh, he's down to 34 hit points, so he's a one shot now. Round out? No, he moved forward. And the Panzer 38NA is no more. Now, the enemy is turned up at his cap. And the first one's going in. It's a T-28. And he's gone after and taken out the Archer. Or actually, it's the Lux that took out the Archer. But Brower takes out the T-28. There's the Lux. He's got low on hit points. But he's going to cap now. And the Largo is about the only person who can spot for Brower. Brower's got a 390 meter view range, so he's actually quite a long distance, but I think that Lux is reluctant to go into the cap because he knows there's defenders. Oh no, he didn't. He actually he's come in this direction, and he doesn't realise there's an Arty facing him. He's going to shotgun him, round out, and that kills him. But he was seen. And that's a round from the enemy Hetzer, who's up on the Lake Road. Okay, he's dialing in the aim. The Hetzer will have spotted him, but can't see him now because he's moved. Dialing in the aim, round out, kills the Hetzer. There's the Leopard. He's come south as well. Almost ready, round out. No, misses. The Leopard doesn't want to show his head round that corner. He knows he's going to get a 10.5 centimeter howitzer shell. But there is another enemy Arty in the game. It's the M37. Not very accurate and short range. There's the Su-85. He's going to have to turn and face that TD. And he does so. And he takes him out. Shotgun. And he turns back to the Leopard. Now the Leopard should have taken that opportunity to take him out. But the Leopard went for the Sturmpanzer instead. Now he's all alone facing 2 opponents. The Leopard and the M37. He's got a Radley Walters already. If he can get these last 2 kills, there'll be a Paul's medal. Now he's going to go this side and shotgun! 25 hit points, takes the Leopard out of the game. Now he is only facing the M37. And the M37 was last seen on the enemy side of the map. Now we're going to come out of that view because he's bouncing around a lot again. I know some players like to do it. It's a bit silly, but it's something to do with their mouses, I think, or mice. So it's much better if we watch from this angle. As you can see, the reason why the Fifi has got such a long view range is because the 10.5 centimeter howitzer is mounted very high on the chassis, and it is a heavy tank chassis. And that means it's very tough, which means that this tank, this Arty, this SPG, can actually absorb hits that are fired at the chassis. So if you auto aim at this SPG, you will hit the hardest part of the tank and it will do very little damage. Whereas if you aim at the gun area, that's the weak spot, because you're going to go straight through the armour around the gun and damage it. In fact, light tanks are known to try to ram this Arty, and they hit it and they splat against it because it is a heavy tank. You can't ram a heavy tank with a light tank. It doesn't work. The light tank will always be destroyed. Now it faces can face tier 7 opponents, and because so many people have this premium Arty, it actually can be very difficult to ace this or master this tank. It requires a tier 7 battle usually, or somebody having an exceptional battle. Now, certainly Brower is having an exceptional battle. He's got 9 kills already, and if he gets another one, that's his Pools medal. Now he's approaching the cat, and we haven't seen the M37 yet. But we know he was last seen, I think, he was behind that house. There he is. He is still there. And Brower's been spotted. He's aiming. And he's been hit by the M37, but he fires back and takes out the M37 and wins the game. And that's it. It's all over. He's got a Pools medal. And he's carried the team, basically. 2/3 of the enemy team. Let's have a look. And he's an ace tanker for Brower. 15 JG, 52 Brower in the 105 leFH18B2. He picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 18. And he got a duelist for destroying at least 2 enemy tanks who damaged him during the battle. He also picked up a shell proof. That means that he blocked shells that hit his armor, which exceeded the hit points of his own vehicle. He picked up a Pools medal for getting at least 10 kills, and that's exactly what he got, 10 kills. He picked up a Starks medal because he took 2 hits which caused damage, were blocked by the armor, and lost 2/3 of his hit points, and managed to get at least 2 kills and survive the battle. Now, the Starks medal are difficult to get, but if you're an Arty player, you tend to pick up a lot of these after a while. He took out both of the enemy Arties, so he got a counter battery medal as well. He took out the Gorilla, and he took out the M37 right at the very end of the battle. And lastly, he took out he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, yep. 1,324 hit points of damage. That got him the high caliber. He got the highest number of kills, 2/3 of the enemy team, double the number of kills by the enemy high scorer, and that was the Leopard that he shotgunned on the other side of the map. He managed to get 5 kills. Brower got 10. And when it came to base XP, 1,045 experience points. Again, more than double the score of the highest member of the enemy team. When it came to the detailed report, he fired 25 rounds. He got 13 direct hits, 13 penetration, and 2 splash. Damage of 1,324 hit points, of which 1,054 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits, 3 penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and he blocked damage of 350 hit points. He damaged 10 of the enemy, and he killed 10 of the enemy. He also did manage to get 5 base capture points while he was in the cap at the other end, at the end of the battle, and he also got 3 defense points when he took out that T-28. On a premium account, he earned 35,799 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply, and consumables, he still had 11,540 credits. He received 1,568 XP, and he also got a bonus because Fifi is a premium vehicle of 627 experience points, bringing his total to 2,195. Now, he actually titled this replay, Arty Can't Carry, Don't Tell the Leffy Though, Pools, Ace, etc. Yes, it was a very good battle, and I appreciate that Brower sent this into What Replays, and we're very pleased to feature it. If you like this battle, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.